Hello everyone and welcome back to FinalMyle Gaming in the Long Dark, no longer on Interloper mode. Yeah, I'm on Voyager mode because for some reason I've been playing like a noob and I was not having any luck on Interlopers. So I'm gonna try to rectify that and get this girl to survive for quite a long time. I hope. That's my plan. Of course, that's always my plan. It just never quite works out like that. Sounds like there's a blizzard or at least some very high winds raging outside. My first focus, besides finding a base of operations, should be to get a bow and arrow made. Now, I did find a maple sapling, I believe. Yes. So we need to drop it. Do we have anything else in here that needs to be cured? I have 5 old man's beard lichens, so I'm going to go ahead and turn those into some wound dressings. Well, I guess one of those. I don't like the new crafting menu. I mean, honestly, this 2 should be red, not this, because you need 2 of 3. You know, you only have 2, you need 3. Blah blah blah. But you know, whatever. Let's go ahead and get these reishi mushrooms prepared as well. Those might come in handy a little bit later on. Also, I was complaining about torches. You have to craft a torch to get it at 100%. But I'm not going to sacrifice into my lamp oil right now for it. After all, this is Voyager mode, and I'm not really that concerned about having a lot of torches. Because I know I'll find a lot of flares lying around. Okay, sounds like the storm outside that was raging has passed. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything in here. I still don't feel like I got a lot of good loot out of here, and that's so weird. She is very tired, but it's only midday, which that kind of sucks because this is the perfect time to go out and travel. Which I guess I have like enough supplies that if I need to make a fire, that wouldn't be a problem. I'm going to drop these because they're just way too heavy. I need to harvest some of this clothing. So I'm going to check out my clothing situation real fast, and then I'll be right back. All right, there we go. It is the next morning. She is 100% rested, it looks like. Also, what I did last night, yesterday evening, I should say, is I went and harvested some cloth from clothing. I kept a few items. I'm actually going to harvest a few more of these, but I'm running really low on food right now. In fact, I have 450 calories plus what my current calorie store is, which is 762. So I'm actually going to go ahead and... Well, no, I'm not either. Yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to go run out and check all these huts. And I'm going to drop a lot of this stuff that I don't need right here, and then I'm going to come back by this way. Because there's a ton of stuff I don't need on me that's weighing me down. Like, for instance, 2 of those. I don't think I need that. 2 jerry cans. Don't need a flare shell. Don't need all this fuel. Alright, let's organize it by this. Alright, take those torches with me. Definitely take the bedroll. Can never leave without the bedroll. Don't really need that charcoal. Don't need the rifle ammo. Really don't need the rifle ammo at all. You know, if I have flares, I'm not going to need torches. It doesn't matter. Not going to need the sewing kits right now either, so let's drop all of those. Not going to need to carry these books right now. I don't need the whetstone. I don't need the fishing tackle. I'm going to keep the pry bar. Quite honestly, I don't need this herbal tea right now either. Oh, I don't need that coal. That's really heavy. Cedar firewood. I shouldn't need any of that since I'm able to... I have plenty of tinder plugs. I don't need the newsprint. I'll keep the sticks just in case. You're doing all medical stuff. Let's see. I don't need all of those pain pills. I'll keep the reishi mushrooms on there just in case I don't find any food. And I need some calories. Alright, so before I head out, I'm going to go ahead and eat these pinnacle peaches. And then I'm going to pick up my clothing here that I'm going to be wearing. For my torso, I'm going to wear this underneath, windbreaker on top. 2 fisherman's sweaters. Those gauntlet gloves, I want those on the outside, those on the inside. That doesn't matter, those don't matter, and my trail boots don't matter. Alright, It gave me a warmth bonus of plus 16 and windproofing of plus 9. So it's not a lot. It's not a lot by any means, but it's better than it was. So let's get out of here and see what trouble we can get into, shall we? And as usual, it is extremely cold out here. Don't see any wolves though, so that's good. Alright, we're gonna collect a crap ton of cattails. I'm gonna try to not miss any. I'll start off going this way, down this side of the lake, and then I'll come back the other side. Making sure I don't miss any. Alright, alright, alright. I don't see El Wolfie either. Wow, she is really cold. I have everything on. Cattails for days, people. I know, you're getting chilly. We'll get down here to some cabins. And you'll be able to warm up. This is really thick, and I'm really trying to keep moving. And I don't want to miss any, so... Also don't want to run into any wolves while I'm searching for cattails either. Hey, the cattail population has really dropped dramatically. This probably wasn't a good day to come outside with the equipment that I have. But I really need to keep moving. I gotta get some food. Now, there's usually at least a couple of arrows in the lower part of the dam. But ooh, nice. Another hatchet, some more firewood. And there's a hook too. Can also fish. I forgot about that. I need to do some fishing. There's actually a fishing hut right out here.
This stuff will come in handy.
Nothing else? Nothing else? That tinder plug that I don't want? Remember what I said about tinder plugs and how they become a burden later on? Well, I'm not going to collect every tinder plug I see. Nor am I going to pick up every scrap of newspaper that I see. Mainly because you get tinder plugs from cattails. And yeah, there's a wolf. But yeah, to get to the lower part of the dam from here, I have to tangle with El Wolfie, so I'll have to go around until I get a bow and arrow. If I had a bow and arrow, I wouldn't care. I'd go right in there and face him. But I'll pass for now. See if I can get over here and get in this hut without that wolf disturbing me. I should be able to. I don't think he can see me this far away. Another tinder plug and some fishing tackle. Could spend an hour fishing here, make a fire.
This cold is making my head feel.
We'll figure it out. I'm not too worried. I know she can go a while starving and she'll be just fine, especially since my health is at 100%. Of course, it won't be here in a few minutes because she's about to start freezing. I need some kind of hat. Something to put on my head. That would really help keep me a lot warmer. Keep her a lot warmer, not me. Hey, there's a... Oh, yeah, I know what's up there.
Too cold.
You'll be alright. You'll be alright, girl. We're gonna hop right inside one of these cabins over here and get a little warm, and hopefully you'll find you a candy bar or two in there. That'd be nice. Would you like that? Would you like a candy bar? Is that a cave back there? There is a cave back there. Okay, I'll check that out in a second. I don't spy any cattails. Yeah, there's a big cave back there. Interesting. Don't remember that being there. New location discovered. Select cabins. Wee wee. Can also knock me out some rabbits too. May have to do that. Looks like I'm gonna have a candy bar, fish, and rabbit diet for a while. All right, all right. I don't see any food per se. Not laying out anyway. Nothing under there. There's a book. I don't want it. It's too freaking heavy. Nothing up there. Nothing beside the chair. Hey, that rhymed. Check the trash can. There's always good stuff in the trash. Maybe not. How about this trunk? Ooh, some placements. Ooh, a decent ski jacket. Awesome. What if that's warmer than what I have. Let me check that out. Hey. Oh, that is a ski jacket. The warmth is up. Windproofing is down. And it's actually the same, but it says it's up, so I'm going to put that on. Well, there isn't crap in... Oh, missed this. Yep, there's nothing in here. Alright, let's skedaddle. Next cabin, please. And watch out for the wolves, too. Ooh, scarf. Nice, that'll help. Let's see what's in here. Not a thing. Nothing, nothing. Nothing underneath. There's some old shoes over there that I don't want. Yes, I'm passing stuff up because I kind of know what I'm going to need and not need, and I'm not going to need those. Wow, these places are just lousy, aren't they? Alright, let's very cautiously go check out this cave, shall we?
So cold. So cold.
Is that our only affliction? Yeah, okay. Well, risk of affliction, I should say. I need to definitely specify that, because frostbite, let me tell you, is nothing fun to have. I myself personally have never had it, but my character on the game has. And it pretty much aided in his death. I don't hear a bear. I don't see a bear. I also don't see anything of substance. Guess it's just a good place to get in out of the weather and make a fire, I suppose. See what's over here. She's starting to take hits on her condition, so I need to start thinking about, Can I get up this way? I remember something about a bunker back over this way at one point or another. Oh, can't get up that. Chance of getting frostbite. Let me throw this scarf on. That'll help a little bit. Yeah, what do you say we go over here to this fishing hut, make us a fire, do a little bit of fishing to get some calories real quick. Sound like a good idea? Also help on my fishing skill too. Okay, should have enough sticks to make a decent fire. She definitely needs to get warmed up. Oh wait, what am I worried about? She's got a plethora of cattails. Okay, so she just needs to get warmed up right now. Alright, I can do that in these cabins. Let's do that. Made it. Alright. I know these are not warmer than what I'm already wearing. They might be, though, because these are wet. No, they're not. Windproofing is going to be better on these, obviously, if I repair them. Alright, let's feed her a little bit, and then we'll repair those mittens and see... Well, the windproofing is probably down on these because they're wet. So let's let them dry, and then I'll see. I don't want to waste any material, any resources I have. So we'll wait and see how these gloves do when they dry out. For right now, let's get this girl a little bit of calories, because I'm going to let her sleep for a bit here. It's just now midday, so if I sleep for a couple hours, it's not going to give her much health back, but it'll warm her up, and as you can see, it'll get rid of the frostbite risk and the hypothermia risk. It sounds like the wind might be picking up outside. Alright, see, she's fully rested. Time to go. Oh, it is a little warmer out here too. Good. Thinking about heading up this rope, because I do remember something about a bunker back up here. Oh, I don't remember which way it is, though. It's going to wear her out to climb this rope, but I don't remember if there's anything up there worthwhile. You know, I really do kind of want to go up there, but I really need to play a little more conservatively, at least at the beginning. So, what I'm going to do is head over here and, I don't really know. We should warm up just... If it would stop snowing, it would probably be warm enough for me to wander around without worrying about freezing to death. think I'm actually I think what I'm going to do is drop some more of this inventory I got off at the camp office and head over to Trapper's Keep. I keep wanting to call it Trapper's Homestead. I don't know why, but it's Trapper's Keep. At least I think that's the name of it. I swear I've played this game before, I promise. Am I like crouched? Because he was sitting like really low to the ground there. So yeah, we'll make a stop at the camp office and drop some stuff off. And continue on for the day. I see some cattails. Arrgh. Hey, this girl has a problem with stepping up on stuff. Feels like 19, so it's getting warmer out here. It was 17. So that's great. So to warm up, I don't know, about 10 more degrees, that would be awesome. I'd be able to travel everywhere and not have to worry about freezing on the way. Even with the clothes I have. Which I'll check out those mittens when I get in here too. So I wanted to go that way and see if there was anything up there. I know I'm supposed to be hugging that side of the lake coming back, but... Actually, I will swing by this side. 21 degrees, nice. Definitely getting warmer out here. Oh, look at that, 1 arrow down. 20 degrees out here. What's it feel like out of the wind? 29 degrees out of the wind, yeah. Man, I'm really not having any luck with cattails. This is one of those big logs here. You get like 5 pieces of wood out of. If I get down, I'll be out of the wind. It feels like 30 degrees. That's plenty of time to break this down. Boom! Oh, and there is a deer right there. Of course, I see the deer and her stomach growls. Typical! Those are either going to somewhere or coming from somewhere. Alright, let's get in the... What does it feel like out here now? Oh, great, it feels like 31 out here. Awesome. How's my little sapling doing here? 20% cured? Nice. Craft me a bow out of that. I've already got a gut. I think I only need 1 gut to craft a bow. What am I doing up here? Survival bow. No, I need 2 cured gut. So I'll need to find another piece of gut. I think gut takes 7 days? 7 or 12 days. I think it's 7 days to cure. Alright, let's...
anything.
Could you? How about have some of this then? Oh, I need to make her some water. Alright, let's get this girl some more water. Water's very, 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 very important. Just pretend like the creaking ceiling is some environmental sounds inside of the camp office. Hey, 1 minute of fire. Okay, what do we got here? 2 hours. Oh, I can prepare these if I have enough water. Sorry about this stupid creaking chair. I don't know why this thing does this all of a sudden. It wasn't doing this before, and now all of a sudden, it creaks every time I lean a tiny little bit. See if I can move the base of it. Maybe that'll help. Prepared reishi mushrooms. Let's cook them up. They'll give me a little bit of calories too, if I need it. I have more? Okay, let's keep on going. I have no qualms with it. Alright, there we go. Gonna need to put a little bit more wood in here. So I can get her a little bit more water. Nope, it's still creaking. Boil it up. Alright, aside from being a little hungry, I think she's doing really well. There will also be some good loot in Trapper's Keep, by the way. I don't think I'm going to have to worry about it being too cold outside. But do I have... Is a cup of that reishi tea still hot? Cold, cold, cold. No, it's all cold. Well, I can heat some of that up. Let's do that real quick. Let's just heat up a cup of this. Let's have some fire left. You know, I hate wasting fire. Drink that up. Give us 100 more calories and a warm-up bonus. Alright. Let's skedaddle. It feels like 26 out here. Let's see how successful I'm going to be getting to Trapper's Keep this time. We all remember what happened last time. Yeah, there's the deer, so that's cool. There's a wolf over there that it'll chase the deer instead of me. That's always good. I used to purposely like run deer into wolves. The wolves would chase the deer, take the deer down, and as soon as the wolf takes the deer down, I would shoot the wolf. So now I would have plenty of gut to cure. I would have a wolf's hide, a deer hide, and a bunch of meat. It looks like a dead body. I believe it is. I probably should have a flare or something ready just in case. Gonna need you, little feather. Another one, good. I'm only moving around in these thick trees because it's very hard to see what's up ahead. I believe this is going to the deadfall area. Game paused for a second there. Usually that means it's saving. I thought it was going to sprain an ankle or something. Just testing. Might use a fire to ward off a wolf if I have to.
Feels like night is coming.
It's because it is. Yeah, looks pretty clear. Some more wood. Not much else. And I actually don't need to warm up, believe it or not. It's amazing. Oh, this is always so hair-raising. And yes, I'm passing up some rose hips. As I said, I'm not going to collect everything I see on the way because I'm not going to need everything I see. Or at least I shouldn't. I don't know. Obviously, they've made some changes to this game. Just a hill. Okay. Saw something up there. Looked like it might have been moving. And it was shorter than a deer and taller than a rabbit. So. I think that lonely cabin might be back this way too. Or whatever that name of that thing is. You know, I just thought it's going to be really dark out here with the snow out at nighttime. Usually I don't have a problem at night as long as it's clear. But if this is the back side of the map, we're going to be fine anyway. Sorry, you all, I'm concentrating really, really hard right now. Okay, that's the rail car. All right, we just need to go this way. Second snowflake to the right and straight on till morning. Also, I'm just going to go ahead and point out that there's really not a lot between here and right before I get to Max's Last Stand and Trapper's Keep. But so if I cut out a little bit, don't feel bad, because I mean, I'm like 95% positive there's nothing along the backside of this wall. It's just a lot of walking. Feels like 20, so the temperature's dropping a little bit. Not much, though. Probably going to be soaking wet by the time I get there. Oh, there's another sapling. She's encumbered, but she's carrying a lot of stuff, so let's hope that bear isn't over here. I think there's a cave they put in over here, and there's a bear that wanders around. I think Max's last stand is right over there. There could be wolves, there could be bears, could be anything over the hill to my right. Alright, I think I'm actually there. Yes, I am. And all I see are a couple of deer. Awesome. And I'm going to run behind Trapper's Keep here because there's usually a backpack up on the hillside. I hear a deer running, but I don't see one. You know, I hate it when that happens because that probably means the deer is under the ground, which also means wolves can be under the ground. Here's our destination, people. She's just now getting, yeah, it's getting cold right here. I'm going 2 arrows down now. Okay, there's usually a backpack sitting back here. There it is. Oh, those are rabbits I hear. I think it is. It's good. I can come out here and nab some rabbits tomorrow. Make me some rabbit stew. Some soda and some accelerant. Nice. Oh, it is Trapper's homestead. I wasn't crazy. Alright, let's get in here where it's warm, shall we? Is there a light on in here? Because, you know, they always have light coming out of the windows, but I guarantee it's not light in here. Nope. Hey, we got some nice loot in here. It's a can opener of flares, more rifle rounds. Oh, cool. Another book. Some beef jerky, soda. Oh, rifle cleaning kit. A note left behind. Nice. All right, everybody, we made it to Trapper's Keep. I think this was a successful run here. What is this? Oh, cool, a tin of coffee.
I think I can use this.
Big Moose Kicks Coffee, product of Canada. Cool, awesome. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. We're gonna pick it right up here next time. Until then, talk to you soon.